Okay, so I checked and I did not find any discussion about the riddle being different between copies of the game. So I believe we are all working with the same riddle for the same puzzle. And I tried my best to avoid any kind of spoilers. The only thing I really noticed, and I'd hate that I noticed this, was that it looks like someone had posted the answer and I caught the very first number. I tried to look away quickly, and they could be wrong. I could have misread it because I really wasn't reading deeply, but it looked like the first one is the number 4. And I'm trying to think here in the logic of the riddle how that makes sense. The second line says, third from the left and down you go. So start at 3 and go down to 4, maybe? Either way, let's push button 4 first, and let's see if it kills us. Did not, so that is an acceptable starting point. Okay, so from here, I don't know. The rest of the lines say the rest in order move you on. The youngest, the oldest, and the second son. So, youngest, oldest.
Alexander gets the feeling that was the wrong button.
We can't push the same button twice. I don't believe. It says the oldest to me would be number 4. Right? Or would it be number 1?
Next.
Oh.
What a riddle. Stones of stealth.
I think I get it now.
Alexander
Alright, so if this is the father. Third from left and down, that's 4. The youngest would be this. The second son and the oldest. Let's flip it backwards. The rest in order move you on. Youngest, the oldest, and second son. So let's try it with the reverse. And let's see. So we got 4. So the youngest is 3?
Alexander gets the feeling that was the wrong button.
Well, we know if the first one is 4, for sure. The only option left is the next one is 2. So we should have the first 2 pieces of this.
Next.
But why
What
would
a
2
riddle.
be?
Stones of...
Why would 2 be the youngest? It just doesn't make
Alexander.
sense. 4, 2. It allows that. Third from left and down you go. The rest in order move you on. The youngest, the oldest, and the second son. So maybe we read that backwards. So second son would be this one. And then youngest, oldest.
Alexander gets the feeling that was the wrong button.
Oops.
Okay, I'm just going to try the other combination. I hate to say I solved this out of
Next.
trial and error.
What a
but
riddle.
it looks like we're headed that way. And
Alexander...
if this doesn't work, we know we probably... So it was 4, 2...
Alexander gets the feeling...
No!
Oops.
So it is not 4 that starts with. We tried 4-3. We tried 4-1. So we know it had to be 4-2.
What a riddle. Stones...
When we tried 4-2, we tried
Alexander
4-2-1,
the strange
3.
etchings in the face of the cliff.
And we tried 4-2-3-1.
planes.
And both of them killed us. So we can rule out 4 being the first number. If we push 3, we just die. What happened when we push 2? I forget. 2 is acceptable. Great.
Alexander...
Oops.
Okay. I'm just trying button combinations again. That's not good.
Tickets. Oh.
Why is this puzzle confusing me?
Next.
It can't be this hard.
What a riddle. Stones of stealth. Find a guide to keep your health.
I have the guide, unless the guide's wrong.
Alexander...
It doesn't make any sense. 4 men standing in a row. Third from the left and down you go. Okay, well if you go down, then that would be 2. Okay. The rest in order move you on. The youngest, the oldest.
Alexander gets the feeling that was the wrong button.
Thought I had it. Thought I had it for a moment.
Tickets. Oh. Next.
What a riddle. Alexander.
I wonder how many people have died here this much. How many people have died more than me? And how many people just solved this so easily? 4 minutes in a row. Third from the left. And down you go. Well, if we push 3 first, we just die.
Alexander gets...
Yeah. That has not changed. I only did that because I need time to think anyway, so... third from the left and down you go. The rest in order move you on.
Next.
What a riddle. Alexander.
This is how I think, guys. I try to just go through it in my head, and the most logical thing would be third from the left, start with 3. And down you go. That could mean, you know, the next button presses are down, or that could mean move down 1 to 2. Or move down 1 to 4, depending on what you consider down. It's more left or right. But if we're talking in age, because there's the youngest, oldest, and second, down would be in age. So you move down in age. So you would not move up in age, you'd move down in age. So you'd move from the third one, if that's the second son. If it's the youngest, no wait, that would be the third son, right? So you'd have the youngest, second son, third son, father. So if third from the left is the third son, you go down in age, you go to the second son. The second son is listed. The ones that are listed are the youngest, which is 1, the oldest, which should be 4, and the second son, which should be 2. So that means we should start with 3, but we cannot, because when we push 3, we die. So what does that mean? Two, 4, 1, 3. 2, 4, 1, 3.
Alexander gets...
I think I tried that already. That didn't work. I'd explained how I came to that, but it didn't work, so what's the point?
Next.
What a riddle. Stones of... Alexander...
We can do 2. We can do 1, 2, or 4. We can start with 1, 2, or 4. We cannot start with 3. Third from the left and down you go. So we don't know that the father is the oldest. He could be number 1 for all we know. In fact, the ages could be going in reverse, which I've tried in a couple ways, but I've always assumed the father was 4 for some reason, or the oldest, or whoever that is, right? But let's say the oldest is standing first. Now the youngest could be here. Third from the left and down you go. So we could start with 4. But that would be the youngest. So we don't want to do that. So let's say this is the youngest, number 2. And it's going oldest, youngest, second, third. Okay, third from the left and down you go. So the only one not mentioned is the third son, which is 4. So 4. Okay, the youngest, the oldest.
Alexander gets the
Oops.
Ugh. You're killing me, Holmes. Literally. Literally. In the game and in real life, you were killing me because I am slowly aging.
What a riddle.
As we are sitting here trying to solve
Alexander
this one
examines
puzzle.
this.
I really don't want to look this up, man. 4 men standing in a row, third from the left, and down you go. Is there a secret button?
Alexander.
Is there a secret button?
4 plain stone buttons have been carved into the cliffs. One may need to read about the logic.
Yeah. The rest in order. Third from the left and down you go. The rest in order move you on. The youngest, the oldest, and the second son. The only one I can't start with is 3. Alright, I'm going to break this video up. I'm going to get a drink or something. Try to clear my brain. Hopefully we can get this, man. At some point. Might be stuck here forever.